Have you ever heard of one of the amazing and most admired governor that ever existed in Nigeria before? What do you know about Chief Dr. Samuel Mbakwe? In this video, we are going to explore most of his achievements and why he is one of the most amazing and admired governors that have ever existed in Nigeria before. Just make sure to stay tuned and don't get away. Chief Dr. Samuel Mbakwe, popularly known as the Sam, was sworn in as the governor of Imo State on 1st of October 1979, and his tenure was to last for at least 4 years. One of the things you must note is that Imo State as of that time is not the same Imo State today. Imo State as of that time consists of Abia State and Afikpo region, which is in the present day Ebonyi State. And because of how large the Imo State as of that time was, it was an enormous challenge for him as of that period. Also, in that period, the Igbo people were still trying to recover from the Nigerian Civil War that lasted from 1966 to 1970. And as a result, there were only two states. There was Imo State as of that time, which is Anambra State and the then Imo State. And it means that anything that happens to any of these two states as of that time has affected every Igbo person. Now, one of the policies that was enacted after the Nigerian Civil War was the Abandoned Property Decree. And this policy affected the Igbo people a lot because most of their properties that they purchased legally in Rivers State was given to indigenous people of Rivers State, and the Igbo people did not have access to them. And because of this, the Sam, which is Samuel Mbakwe, who being a known lawyer that resided in Aba as of then, had to rise up and fought for those properties and recover them for the people who had it, which is the Igbo people. And because of that action of his as a patriotic as a citizen, what happened is that most Igbo people began to like him. So because of this action of his, when he came out to become the governor of Imo State in 1979, the people already liked him. He has built a particular reputation among the southeastern part of Nigeria. And given the fact that the presidential candidate under his party, which is Nigerian's People's Party, was Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, he gave him more leverage for the people to vote him, and he won against his opponent as of that year. Having understood the plight of the people, because after the war, the Igbo people were still trying to rebuild and recover from the ruins that the war have caused. So he focused on bringing back the hope of the people and also rebuilding the southeastern part of Nigeria. What Sam Mbakwe did was he started by building solid road network across major cities from Aba to Owerri to Umuahia, even Okigwe and Afikpo. He even went as far as constructing roads towards Asa, which is a local government area that he created under 1979 Constitution. That is mind-blowing, guys. So when he now finally completed the road networks and found out that it was solid, he now moved over to agriculture, education, aviation, tourism, and industrialization. Now, when it comes to agriculture, he established two major farms, the Imo Modern Poultry Farm in Avutu and the Ogwe Golden Chicken in Asa. He completed the one in Avutu, but when he was trying to complete the one in Asa, there was a military coup that interrupted his plans. Moving away from agriculture, when it comes to education, he also affiliated with a foreign university to establish the University of Imo State, which initially started as a college or campuses as of then. This move of his when it comes to education really helped the people of Imo State. Now, that is not even all. In tourism, he also commissioned the Concord Hotel in Owerri, which was one of the best at the time. And before his removal, he also almost completed another one in Aba, which is Enyimba Hotel as of that time. Should we even talk about aviation? He built an airport in Owerri, which is now known as Sam Mbakwe Airport in Owerri. Guys, all these achievements happened in 4 years. Can you imagine? Unfortunately, when he wanted to now start his second tenure, which was supposed to start on 1st October 1983, it was interrupted by the military coup of Mohammed Buhari, which happened on December 31st, 1983. The Sam was a very simple and selfless governor who focused on service rather than luxury. He surrounded himself with people who reminded him of the suffering and the struggles of the people instead of people who always want to loot and dupe the public funds. But wait, I don't know if this question that is going through my mind is also going through your mind. In our country today, do we have governors like this? Do we have governors who are moved by the plight of the people, who wants to do half of what the Sam did? Anyway, I will leave that question for you to answer. But having listened to the history and the legacy of this great man, the Chief Dr. Samuel Mbakwe, I would believe that you are inspired to see that a better country is possible. Yes, if we have our governors today do 50% of what Chief Dr. Samuel Mbakwe did, I believe we will have a progress in our different states. I want to hear your opinion. Is there any detail about this great man that I missed? Don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section to let me know. Please, to enjoy content like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video so that YouTube will show it to more people. Thank you for always coming back to watch our content. My name is Uche and this is Gist TV.